Hey Vita fans, welcome to another edition of the Vitality Weekly News Update. I'm Kyle from the Vita Lounge and I'll be your host today and every Friday until there are no headlines left. Are you ready for all the important Vita bits from the week? Let's run them down. Koei Tecmo have announced that Berserk will be delayed in Japan, moving from a September 21st release date to an October 27th one in order to, quote, further improve quality, end quote. That said, it wasn't made clear whether or not this will affect the West as well. Berserk was just recently announced to be coming West this fall, and we're hoping it doesn't get pushed back with this delay, but at this moment we aren't quite sure what the deal is. Bummer. Next up, Compile Heart have announced a brand new free-to-play card game featuring over 100 characters from their works, a new heroine, and a story that throws them all together. Sounds awesome, right? Characters confirmed for Nep Connect Chaos Chan Peru include from Fairy Fencer F, Fang, and Aaron, from Neptunia, Neptune, IF, and Compile, from Trillion God of Destruction, Faust, and from Omega Quintet, Momoka, and Kyoka. As for the game itself, it plays out in 2D card battles that are controlled via the Vita's touchscreen. Your heroine, Urina, is in search of the gold fragments that could save the world from chaos energy, and you gotta help her achieve her goal. Nep Connect Chaos Chan Peru is headed to Japan sometime this year, with no news yet on a Western localization. NIS America have announced that they're bringing World's Longest 5 Minutes to the West, releasing it as The Longest 5 Minutes next year. A game about the longest 5 minutes of a certain hero's life, World's Longest 5 Minutes features both a fight against the Demon Lord, as well as the hero's memory of the past, the interaction with the hero's friends during the battle, triggering lost memories as playable classic RPG bits. While the battle with the Demon Lord is only 5 minutes long, your journey through it will take a hell of a lot longer than that. But hey, at least we're now included in that journey, right? World's Longest 5 Minutes is officially coming west as The Longest 5 Minutes sometime next year. According to a post made on the PlayStation blog, it looks like we'll be seeing Summon 8-6 Lost Borders in February, the title coming cross-save enabled between Vita and PlayStation 4. A game centered around 3 characters living alone, it begins when people literally begin falling from the sky, the 3 taking it upon themselves to get to know these people, as well as solve the mystery of how and why this happened. According to the blog, quote, the gameplay is classic Summon Night, but turbocharged and streamlined. The usual strategy grid is displayed when you move, but the characters are free to run anywhere within their movement range without being limited to the squares. The summon magic is represented here, as expected, as are the assists, but there's a new huge summon burst type of attack that unleashes crazy devastation on enemies, end quote. With lovely 3D terrain to move over, shiny character models, and even the return of ever-popular night conversations, this looks to be the best Summon Night yet, and it's coming our way this February. According to the latest from Square Enix, it looks like Kairai Sai, Millie, and Arthur will be headed to the Japanese PSN on September 1st, which is only just over a month from now. Also, if you're looking for a head start on deck building and don't mind paying for it, the game itself is free to play. There's a pre-order exclusive starter set up on the Japanese PSN right now for 3,000 yen. According to the latest from Acquire, it looks like Japanese buyers will be getting their hands on Kisabes Beat October 13th, with first print copies netting you a 7-song character soundtrack, creation materials, and costume downloadable content as bonuses. As for the price, we're looking at 6,200 yen for the Vita version, so not bad at all. And lastly, Axis Games has announced the release date for the recently announced localization of Daybreak Special Gigs World Tour, and it's actually not that far away. Looks like eager fans of ghost hunting goodness will be able to pick up the enhanced version of Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters, dubbed Daybreak Special Gigs World Tour, on September 20th in North America. Huzzah! That's just under 2 months from now, and the game is flippin' hard, so you might want to get to practicing on the original. Till then. That's all for the news recap this week, which means it's time for a rundown of newly released trailers, the following titles having either a new trailer or new footage released since I last sent some Vitality your way. Kisabes Beat, Atelier Ferris, Fate Extella, The Umbral Star, Galgan Double Piece, Nep Connect, Chaos Chin Peru, Plastic Memories, World of Final Fantasy, and A Girl Who Chants Love at the Bound of This World. So those are the standout happenings from the week, and I hope I've caught you up properly. Make sure to check back here next week for another new update of Vitality. Hit up the Vita Lounge for the full stories and all the bits I didn't cover. And of course, have a great week of Vita gaming. Later!